daily accent. Good morning.
Morning.
I was just trying to do a really bad Australian accent and I failed miserably, so let's just leave it there. It's Thursday, the 20th of September, and we're still feeling the after effects of Storm Alley in places this morning. I checked the power check earlier on, and there is still one part of Kerry that has no power this morning. Smearla, there's a fault there near Tarbert, so as a result there are people without power. But when you open up the map of Ireland then, and you see the dots everywhere, so essentially from the Midlands up, there is no power. 186,000, I think, still without power in parts, or in total were without power yesterday after the storm. Today, though, now that it's passed, the bad news comes, lads. We're going to see torrential heavy rain from mid-morning right across the day and into the evening, with the risk of some spot flooding in places. So it's going to be a very wet day today. Just bear that in mind, and temperatures of 11 to 15 degrees.
Yeah, Storm Alley is one of the top trends, as you would expect this morning. 2 people dead. I don't know if you saw this picture as well of a Garda patrol car in Thurles on its side.
Oh, yes, it was one of those Ford Transit vans, wasn't it?
Yeah,
mad stuff.
Another storm could be on its way this weekend, according to Met Éireann as well. Storm Brona, we think, is coming our way next. And as Andrew said, loads of people still without power. So the clean-up starting today, but we're expecting another storm this weekend, unfortunately. So that's one of the top trends. The ploughing is trending. Of course, Ploughing 18 open again today. And the good news for anybody who missed out yesterday is that the ploughing is going to be on for an extra day. And your tickets for yesterday stand today.
They count, yeah.
That was dreadful. Did you see some of the footage of the ploughing? My God, it was a total mess. Project Edward. Now, Andrew talked about this yesterday. It's the name given to the project behind trying to get no road deaths on European Day without a road death. That's trending as well. And Ronaldo is trending, and that's because he was controversially sent off. I didn't see this now. He was sent off for an off-the-ball incident. Did you see it?
I didn't see it, but I've read the tweets about it. And
Harsh?
There's friends of mine who hate Ronaldo and hate everything about Manchester United in every way, shape or form. And they were defending him, which I thought, if they're defending him, then maybe he really was innocent.
Well, he could miss Juventus's match against Manchester United because of it. United beat Young Boys,
Young Boys last night.
3-0?
3-0, yeah.
Okay. And Manchester City were surprisingly beaten as well, so the Champions League is trending as well. They were beaten by Lyon 2-1.
Can someone tell me last night, by the way, where were those games on? Because both Virgin Media and RT had a game on Tuesday.
I was going to say,
and I saw none of the games
Burn
yesterday.
And Manchester.
Thanks a million.
Where were they on?
Yeah. What channel were they on last night? Because I didn't. I was coming in from training and I thought, I might catch the end of the game now, and nothing. So I've no idea what channel they were on last night. Normally we'd say TV3 as it was, no one would have had them on one night, RT the other night, whereas they both had a game on Tuesday night, and I didn't see any of them last night. So my assumption here is that Virgin Media Sport, their dedicated sports channel, had it. I've got Sky Digital, so I don't have Virgin Media Sport. So I'm assuming that. So if anyone knows, let us know this morning. Paper-wise, the Irish Daily Mail says, why wasn't it a red alert? And then they've got pictures of various things: chaos at the ports, destruction at the ploughing, and road danger. And it's a car under a tree. 2 killed is 186,000 without power. The ploughing was devastated in gusts of 146 kilometres an hour, is what the Irish Daily Mail has on their front page this morning. Not to mention the fact that the other photographs, the awful sad story in Galway of the mobile home that was blown off the cliff. Yeah, it's just a terrible story there this morning. And the pictures are just terrible as well. 3-day wait for abortion set to be relaxed amid safety fears, according to the Times Ireland edition there this morning. And Coveney douse of public heeded storm warnings, also on the front page. Same in the Examiner then, that story of the cliff in Galway where the mobile home was blown off it. I mean, it's sitting in the water on the beach. It's awful. 2 killed and 67 left without power. Storm Alley wreaks havoc. An ex-boss of Cervical Check is to break her silence, is also a headline on the front page of the Examiner. By the way, sorry, go on.
That'll be interesting.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Their sports section this morning talks about Ireland and the FAI are planning to get involved in a joint bid for the 2030 World Cup, which would mean I think we're going to get in there with England, Scotland and Wales, possibly Northern Ireland, that we'll all go together, and it's the centenary of the World Cup then as well. The first World Cup was in Uruguay in 1930,
cool.
So that would be kind of cool if we got that. Same picture on the front page of the Irish Times then in Galway of that mobile home after blown off the cliff. And Harris rules out change to 3-day wait for abortions. And May says border on Irish Sea is simply not acceptable. Those are the main front page stories today.
So we sometimes on the Wheel of Anything we've got this category called halftime Super Bowl acts.
Halftime acts, yeah.
So we found out who will be playing at the Super Bowl, the next Super Bowl, who will be the lead halftime act. And Andrew, it is. Are you happy about this?
Yeah, I think that'd be good. Yeah.
It's Maroon 5.
Yeah.
Maroon 5 will play at the Super Bowl, so we'll be Will we? Is that still on the wheel, or will we add it back in?
It's still in there.
It's
Yeah,
still there,
yeah,
is it?
Still there. Yeah.
Okay, so that's about it from us for this morning. We hope you have a great Thursday, whatever it is Thursday,
Well,
isn't it?
just before we go, I have a quick
Yeah.
one for you, right? So
Okay.
you know the story during the week about Mark Wahlberg and his mad routine,
Ah,
right?
sure, that just annoyed me.
Well, putting Mark Wahlberg
He
aside,
gets up at 2:30 in the morning, by the way.
yeah, he gets up to do
For no reason, really. Like, he doesn't have to be at his desk at 3:30 or anything.
yeah. So his routine basically is that up at 2:30, it involves having a pray, a workout, a ridiculous breakfast, golf, meetings, and so on all across the day, and then he's in bed for like 7 o'clock in the evening, which is quite boring. But
And okay, sorry. And so he lives in like California or something. The weather's pretty fab.
probably is, yeah.
He should be out 7 o'clock in the evening.
Anyway, what I was going to get at is there somebody who watches this video or listens to the radio show who, as part of their daily routine, does something completely bizarre? Like for instance, I mean, you and I probably have coffee around the same time more or less every day.
Okay.
Obviously, part of our routine is being in here and doing the show and so on.
Yeah.
That's also part of our routine. But is there anybody who does something that they have a thing that they have to do every day? I'm curious this morning to
Okay,
see.
yeah, routine.
It's just part of their routine, and if they don't do it, they feel kind of a little bit out of sorts.
Okay,
maybe.
yeah.
So if you've got something that as we said, is part of your daily routine, let us know what that is this morning. Whether it be maybe you have to drink coffee or tea at the same time every day. Maybe I don't know, if you're not sitting in a certain part of traffic, that your whole day is thrown out or whatever.
Yeah.
It's probably a little bit OCD. That's even a term.
Yeah.
It's probably a little bit an offensive term.
I used to have to have a shower before I came into work. Like, I wouldn't feel right, but kind of over the years I got over it. I could have the shower the night before an hour.
No, I'd have a shower the night before and would have to have another one in the morning
Would
because
ya?
it just helps me wake up.
Yeah, no, I
otherwise
used to
I'd
be
come
like
in and I'd be
that.
like this.
Yeah, I used to kind of just, my day wouldn't be right if I didn't have a shower, right? But now I'm kind of like, nah, I'll have it the night before, and
Yeah,
I'll have one this evening now, or
yeah.
I don't know if that's a bit gross, but anyway.
Although I wouldn't say that. Although around Christmas time when you and I are where they take us apart and they put us on air on our own.
They take us apart.
Well, when I come in here over Christmas, and the lads in reception can attest to this,
You're
should see
smelly.
the cut of me. I wouldn't say I'm smelly, but
Okay.
like I'm wearing a pair of tracksuit pants, a
Yeah.
baseball cap. I've literally fallen out of bed, rolled in the road,
Yeah.
and that's it. I'm like, right, let's just do this 2 hours now, and then I go home and go back to bed again.
Yeah.
And
I
if
know
you
the
ever
feeling.
listen around the Christmas time or anytime there's like a bank holiday when I'm on, it's more than likely it's around 8:45 when I start to wake up.
Okay, yeah,
And then
yeah.
the show's over at 9 o'clock. Straight home
so
to bed.
all I got from that is you make an effort for me. Thank you. It's lovely.
Oh, is that what you took from that?
Yeah.
I'm delighted for you. Right, yeah, so let us know this morning, just for a bit of crack. I thought we might get a bit of a laugh
Yeah.
out of this. And hey, we might even give away some CD packs. Who knows? Lots coming up the show then between now and 9. Text or WhatsApp us as usual, and we'll chat to you in a few minutes on the radio.
Okay, morning.
How long can we stand here?
Will I press finish or change?